and I'm going to do another boxing analysis. This analysis is it's a post-fight analysis between Manny Pacquiao versus Brandon Bam Bam the Rios. Let me get to it, my people. Great action in the ring. So much speed, power, accuracy. The speed of Pacquiao, remarkable. His footwork was just astounding. It was just unbelievable to see a person that's got knocked out come back. I told people he was going to rise again, but to see it actually unfold, to believe in the words that I spoke to people that said, no, he's done, he's finished, he's far from finished, 34 years old, looked wonderful tonight. So many angles. He would hit Brandon with a straight left hand over and over throughout the fight and move to Brandon's left hand. So he'll be moving, basically throw the left hand and move to Brandon's left over and over and duck the left hook. Every time Brandon tried to hit him with rabbit punches, crazy punches, Pacquiao, would smother his punches, and it was just really smart of him to do. Pacquiao looked like he got hurt though in the third and fourth round, which had me my nerves was going crazy. I had so many nerves. It was just unbelievable. I was just going through so many emotions looking to see what Pacquiao was going to do. I thought at that time he was going to get hurt, but he played it cool. He shouldn't have been looking at the ref, Rodriguez, in the third round, I believe, when he had got caught with several punches because he was complaining of getting hit, with rapid, crazy punches. Brandon gave a game effort. I'm still a big fan of his. He's a warrior, guerrero, true Native American and Mexican warrior, and it showed that night. He had that spirit. It just wasn't enough. Too slow. He came in at 159 pounds, basically a middleweight. Pacquiao came in at 150, fast, ready. Just so much speed. I mean, he would double up his right hook, and most southpaws do not double up on their right hooks. So my people, if you're a southpaw, double up on your right hooks, you can do damage. Pacquiao punches still had a little bit of thunder on it. It's still not the same as it used to be 3 years ago when he fought the Haddons and Miguel Cottos, and even in the Margarito fight, his punches sounded a tad bit louder. But Rios was trying his best to block and defend. He just could not see the speed. Speed kills, my people. And Manny Pacquiao did what I told you guys. All over YouTube, I spreaded it that he is, when he's in the ring, he's a sorcerer. And he had a flawless victory tonight, a true shutout of 12 rounds, in my opinion. You could have gave the third round on Brandon for effort, but Brad Pacquiao still landed 17 punches in that round compared to Brandon Rios' 16. Brandon Rios almost got his soul taken away. Manny was just lighting him up with so many combinations. I had to pause for a second and just say, damn, like, is this really happening right now? Like, I thought it was going to be way more competitive, but, Pacquiao just kept stepping around to Brandon's left and making a reset. If you make an opponent reset, they can't do too much throughout the fight. And Brandon, he tried, but he failed miserably. I mean, he looked like he wasn't having a good time in there. Like, he just didn't he didn't look like himself, He was trying very hard, coming forward, trying to cut off the ring. He even tried boxing in the beginning rounds, but Pacquiao was lighting him up in the first and second round with just so many straight left hands, jab. He always started with his jab, or he'll start with a right hook and then a left uppercut. He threw a lot of straight left hands to the body early, and I believe that tired Rios throughout the fight. In the fifth round, he really popped Rios in the beginning rounds with a straight left hand and really popped Rios' neck back. And I thought, oh, Rios might be hurt. But Rios looked really, really hurt in the 7th, 8th, and 9th round. All those combinations Pacquiao was throwing, he ended up landing like 30 punches at one time. I'm like, holy shit, like, this dude is just chingon. I mean, he's más rápido, just muy rápido, just fantastic. The way he fights is fantastic. Any southpaw, you want to learn how to fight, you want to learn how to box, you want to learn how to use angles, you want to learn how to use perfect timing, you move your head. Pacquiao's face looked clean after the fight. He had a few little, But who's not going to have a few little cuts or bruises? Not even a cut, just bruises after facing Brandon Rios. Pacquiao got hit, I think, 177 times throughout 12 rounds, which is bad, but it's really not that bad compared to 281 landed for Pacquiao. A little bit lower for a 12-round fight than I'm used to from Pacquiao, usually in the 300 range if he fights you for throughout 12 rounds. But Pacquiao landed 223 power punches. When you do that and you land at a very high rate, I believe it's in the 40s or high 30s, that's dangerous, people. Brandon's face started to turn too much. In the, I believe, 7th round, he started bleeding from the eye. He just didn't look himself, you know. He just, I don't know, I guess it's the body shots. Pacquiao was doubling up every single time, turning at an angle, throwing a right hook to the body, straight left hand to the midsection, and just looping his punches in the middle to late rounds. He kept hitting Brandon with a lead, like a jab and a left hook to the, it's almost like a weird angle left hook that he'll jump into. Like I said, Brandon Rios just looked really frustrated. At one point in the late rounds, he had picked Pacquiao up on his shoulder. I think it was in the 11th or 12th round. Just wasn't himself, and he said he was going to do this, do that. Not Ellie. Yes, you, Ellie. What do you have to say about Manny Pacquiao saying, "Your soul is mine"? Did you hear me? The people on YouTube are going to chew you up, Ellie. Still got a lot of respect for you because you get us so much news. If it wasn't for you, a lot of people wouldn't be, you know, really know about boxing, just to be honest. But you fucked up, buddy. You should have been more biased and been a little bit better overall, you know, reporting when it comes to being biased. But it is what it is. I'm still going to watch your videos because you give the people the behind the scenes look a little bit more than the average reporter. You work 24/7, but back to the fight on hand. Pacquiao Rios, great night of boxing. It was a couple of moments that Manny got hurt, not gonna lie. It looked like in the 5th round he got hurt. It's a little bit of drama, you know. 10th round, a little bit. Even in the 12th, Manny just looked like he was a little bit uncomfortable. Like, he didn't look like that I have that fire in me. He still had a lot of determination because he wanted to win for his Filipino people, you know, because he said this fight is dedicated to the Filipino people that were in the typhoon, you know, the typhoon that hit the Philippines, and you know, he's really a hero in that country. They look at him as a god, you know, somebody very big out there, and he's an idol. And a very good idol. I mean, he sets a great example of what hard work, dedication, belief in your faith can do. But before I'm done, just have to say, Manny Pacquiao's back. I told all you haters, told all you people, yes, he did not get the knockout like I said he would, probably in the middle of the late rounds. But Brandon Rios is a tough motherfucker. Give him his credit. My hat goes off to you, my guy. I mean, you are the true definition of a Mexican warrior, you know. Yeah, one last thing. I want to see it. I don't know if you guys want to see it, but you let me know in the comment section below. I want to see Pacquiao versus Mayweather. Make it happen. 2014, either late 2014 or early 2015. Make it happen. Seeing Pacquiao still be able to throw 8-punch combination in the 7th round, and then in the 9th round he threw like a freaking 9 to 10 punch combination. Not all of them landed, but just to see him make that effort still to use angles, use his footwork. His footwork is so overlooked in boxing. I don't understand why people don't see it. He has some of the best footwork in the world, in my opinion, of any boxer. So his reflexes are still there. He still knows what to do when you're on the inside. He knows how to tie up. He's smart. He doesn't sit on the ropes like he used to. And he's just an overall more intelligent boxer, you know. After the fight, he even told Max Kellerman, hey, I got to be more smarter. I can't sit up there and take unnecessary punishment. It's stupid to do that. But he still made an effort for the fans to give them entertainment, to give them a true value of the $70 for pay-per-view. Even though the other fights on the undercards, let me tell you, great fights. Billy Dib versus the Mexican Russian, great fight. The Filipino guy, Jorge Monito de la Torre, something like that. Great boxer. The Chinese guy, the Wonder Boy, was amazing. It was just so many great fights. It's good to see the Chinese guys finally get their shines. Zhao Xiaoming looked really, really good too, but that's all for another video. Let me know what you think in the comment section below about this fight between Manny Pacquiao versus Rios, and what's next for Rios, and what do you think is next for Manny Pacquiao. Oh, by the way, reports, Pacquiao, $30 million for this fight. Brandon Rios, $4 million guaranteed. Peace.